AITA for not staying out of adult business and ruining my dad's marriage. Throwaway account because people in the family know my main. I, 15F, am in a weird situation and would like an outside perspective. I am my parents. Mom, 37F, and Dad, 42 meters, only child together. And I have a stepmom, Eve, 42F. From what I was told, my dad and my stepmom were a couple first, but things didn't work out shortly after they had my siblings. And my dad eventually met and married my mom after she discovered that she was pregnant with me. My dad didn't marry Eve, and from what my aunts told me, she was really bitter about that and used my siblings as a weapon to punish my dad and mom. My mom tried her best, but after she found out that my dad and Eve were sleeping together, she filed for divorce. During the marriage, my dad had an established business that grew, and because my mom was able to prove that she had done unpaid labor for my dad's business, my mom had some leverage within the divorce and agreed to relinquish a stake in the company for alimony, the house, and a car for herself while getting child support for me. For the next couple of years, my mom focused on me and going back to school because my dad convinced her to stop while she was taking a break from her studies to save up more money. She eventually graduated and tried looking for work, but nothing really interested her. My dad and stepmom, who had gotten married by then, were always angry with my mom for not getting a job so that there would be less alimony to pay, and tried to get 50-50 custody of me to try and reduce child support, but I never liked living with my dad full-time because I was often made to babysit the younger children. My older siblings were never warmed up to me, and I didn't like the way Eve and her family would talk about my mom. Eventually, my mom got certified for a job she wanted and has been an independent contractor for years. Because of this, my mom submitted the paperwork to stop alimony and she's been living life. Last week when I was with my mom Eve, my sister Zoe, 20F, and Eve's sisters were in the living room saying very rude things about my mom. They called her a side piece, a gold digger, and said that my older sister had to take out loans because of the increase in alimony that my mom was awarded. I walked in and called Eve and Zoe liars. That my mom was never the side piece. And my mom has been working for years, so there was no alimony. There was a big confrontation and I ended up leaving, but I later sent Eve, Zoe, and one of Eve's sisters a link to my mom's professional social media page that listed the companies she worked for. Turns out my dad never told his family that the alimony payments stopped, and instead of putting the extra money towards them, H has been keeping it for spending it elsewhere. It's crazy over there, and my dad and a few of his family members are saying that I'm wrong for meddling in grown folks' business. I just hated how they were talking and spreading lies about my mom, but maybe I went about it the wrong way, so AITA. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.